Hello again, YouTube. This is Truth Man giving you the truth. All right, ladies, I'm going to give you some more white flags that you need to wave. Don't be a red flag. Don't let your tendencies be red flags, and don't live the life of a red flag woman. Wave your white flag. Be who you're supposed to be. Good things to come to those who wait, but good things also come to those who their lifestyle, their aura, their behaviors bring to them. See, next thing, don't try to be like the bad bitchs, as they call it, that you see in the media. Be the complete opposite of them. Because a lot of dudes, I'm going to tell you like this, a lot of guys may look at them, but they're not going to take them home. They may look at them, but they're not going to walk them down the aisle. Sometimes they may even smash them, but that's all it's going to be. See, you need to be genuine. Like I said, don't try to be like the bad bitchs, but the changes you make, if you need to change, they need to be genuine. What do I mean by that? Be honest with who you were. Don't try to, once you change, you trying to just only present that to the guy. If he starts vetting you out, if he know how to vet, then don't get mad. Just tell the truth. The truth is gonna make you free. If he rejects you, you just keep telling the truth. Somebody gonna be like, you know what? I'm gonna give her a chance. Because we use the analogy of the used car, the junk car that people try to get full price for while it's still junk. I'm telling you, these policemen, let me get up out of here, man. Let me get up out of here. This is off subject real quick. Like, I believe in defending the police, but here in Wisconsin, when you start seeing them making all those U-turns, you know they just trying to bother people. Like, if you're a police and you're not looking for a suspect, don't pull nobody over no light on their car, man. Come on now. But anyway, let's get back to the white flag waving. The ladies who want what they want. I don't need a man on it. Stop lying. So you saying you was better than Eve? You're not. You need to be better than Eve. You need to make different decisions than she made, but you'll never on your own be better than she was. So you gotta improve yourself. Like, you gotta improve yourself. Don't take the stubborn, childish route. I don't care. Somebody don't like it. Somebody gonna like it. This man done been taking care of you all these years, and you haven't been taking care of him all these years. A lot of y'all, this is what y'all do. Y'all start out strong and finish weak, and then when you finish weak, everything is his fault. No, look at yourself. How about that? Look at yourself. So now some of you are available again. Your boyfriend did right by breaking up with you because you wasn't doing right by him. He's a good guy, if he's a good guy. So now what do you do now? You change. That's where I'm trying to help you. That's where I'm coming. See, you could say, I don't care. Let them punk mother cluckers go overseas. No, I don't think you should say it like that. I don't think that's the attitude that you as a single woman should take. Especially, I'm going to show you the dumbest. Well, we're going to make a whole nother video about that. That's going to be next. So, be genuine, but be honest. Be honest about your sexual past. Because if he finds out that you did things that you didn't tell him, y'all be amazed how small these cities are and how easy it is to run into people, or even to find out that you know people. You'll be amazed. And I'm going to say to you guys, don't tell her. just let her keep carrying on her lies. Like, if you find out something she was lying about and she continues to lie about it, then just, just kind of plan your exit. Plan your exit, man. Because if she'll lie to you about that, who knows what else she gonna lie about. And then here's the thing too. My lips just shining, that ain't nothing on it. Here's the thing too. If she's combative and rebellious and argumentative, and she lying about this dude or that dude, what really happened? No. Again, ladies, turn your red flags white. And the way you turn your red flags white is by doing and becoming the things I'm talking about in this video. Let them other women talk their stuff. Don't you be one of them. Deep down inside, you want to get with somebody. Like, you letting these guys go overseas, stuff like that, that's less for you. That's less for you. You should be trying to get one of them. So, like I said, just be honest about your history. Next, learn how to be a follower, not a leader. The Bible says, he, being man, shall have rule over you. So, if you trying to lead men, you ain't gonna have a blessing on your relationship. I'm telling you. Every woman I ever seen that tried to lead men, I don't recall one getting married. Two, and if they did get married, it wasn't to somebody worthwhile. Because a dude give you your way, that don't make him a good man. Because a dude buy you gifts, that don't make him a good man. What makes him a good man is if he leads you first and foremost. If he is the leader, if he is steering the wheel, that's what makes a man a good man. Not giving you your way. See, that's you trying to stay childish. Next thing, you got to grow up. You got to grow up in your emotions, man. You can't be 11 years old emotional. That's one of the secret hidden reasons why a lot of women end up divorced. I want my way. Remember Charlie and the Chocolate Factory? I want one of those, daddy. Remember the one girl, the spoiled girl on there? Y'all can't be her. You can't be her. Marriage is for mature women. It's not for 11-year-olds. So if you're 11 years old mentally, you don't need to be married to nobody. All you gonna do is keep getting divorced. From the smart guy, the little, the goofies and the Mr. Bean and all of them, they might stay in the Forrest Gump. But the dudes that are intelligent, that are masculine, that are alpha, that are boss type dudes, you ain't gonna keep them. Not acting like no 11-year-old. They ain't gonna want nothing to do with you. I don't care how tight your vag is. You know what? Matter of fact, let's go here. Let's say you do have a low body count. If you act like an 11-year-old, all they're gonna do is stretch you out. You ain't gonna have no low body count no more. They're gonna be like, yeah, well, I don't really want to deal with her. I'm just gonna smash her a couple times. That stuff be wet, tight. And after he get it a couple times, it's gonna open up. That's gonna be over with. Your glory is gonna be gone. You gotta have more than just that. And looks wise, let's say you one of the ones that are more attractive. Guys be everywhere you go, guys be in your face. Let me tell you, your white flag is not to live by your physical attraction, because you're gonna get old one day. Your face gonna start to look different. Your feet gonna start looking different. Everybody was telling you how pretty your feet is. Your feet gonna start looking different. You can't live by physical attraction because it's gonna diminish. You gotta live by mental attraction. You gotta live by just doing all the other things. adding all the other things. Then when you start to look different, he might say, I'm gonna stick with her. He might still take you on trips. He might still take you out on dates. He might do it. But if you got a big freaking mouth, shut your pie hole. You got a big mouth, man, ain't nobody gonna want to go on no date on you. He gonna want to be with his guys. He gonna be thinking of everything. I'm going hunting this week. I'm going on fishing this. He ain't gonna never want to be around you because you talk too freaking much. You too disrespectful. Stop that. Stop that. That's part of you acting like an 11-year-old girl. I'm telling you, you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. You say, well, I'll be a freak. Yep. And after he done experienced your move 4 or 5 times, now what? What you got now? A big mouth? Where you going? You always going over there. You need to go do this. Next. That brings me to my next point. That little you coulda, you shoulda, get rid of that out of your vocabulary unless you know for certain that your way is the right way. It doesn't have nothing to do with educational background. See, when you dealing with men, you got to get rid of your background. You got to stop comparing your background to his because it's going to make you disrespectful. That's where some of y'all mess up. That's why, like they say, 90% of college women divorce their husbands and they end up divorced. Why? Because a lot of times they be having more education than him, so they be trying to treat him like he a peon, which brings me to my next point. You don't treat your man like he a peon, ever. You treat him like he's a prince. At all times, whether he's up or down. If he quits his job, you love him the same or more. Simple as that. You should never want your man to go to a job he hates. If he's going to a job he hates, then that's where you come in as his assistant. That's where you come in. You got to get in where you fit in. You got to figure out, what can I do to make things easier for him and to get him out of this job. That's where if you stay at home wife, that's where you come up with ideas. That's where you come in. That's why you gotta have energy. That's why you gotta keep yourself top physical shape. This is where you come in. Not, you should have did this. You should have kept your job. You know your husband is a fighter. You want him to bow down and take beatings for a paycheck. That's not the right move. That's not the approach you should be taking. You should never want your husband to bow down from his masculinity. For no reason, no paycheck, no job. That's where you come in, I'm telling you. That's where you come in. That's where you find your niche. You don't have him going to a job he hates. Y'all see this, and it's a portion of these women, this is how they are. That's why you think stay-at-home wife is the solution. It's not. It's not. It's not. Because if she don't know how she's to conduct herself with her man, yeah. If she knows how to conduct herself with the kids, but not her man, here's what happens. The kids will be great. They'll turn out great. But her marriage is going to suck. That's how it goes. That's how it goes. She don't know how to conduct herself towards him, with him. He at work, a job he hate. She getting intimate and taking a liking to other dudes instead of cleaning the house, instead of doing what she's supposed to do at home. No. This is where, if you know what happened in California in the 60s with the milkman, one of those milkmen in California had over 800 kids with the women in that region that he delivered milk to. That is proof that a lot of these stay-at-home moms is not doing it the way they supposed to do it. You think you at home to mess with the milkman? You think you at home to flirt around with people online? That ain't why you at home. Who the hell you think you is? So you have to conduct yourself accordingly in every situation that you have in your relationships. If y'all boyfriend and girlfriend, y'all don't got no kids, you should not. Well, he a man, you off to the bad start, right? You already off to a bad start. Y'all both should be working. Y'all ain't got no kids. Y'all living together. Y'all both should be working. You should be putting your money up with his to give yourself a better future. Then you can stay at home. You don't got to think about it. You don't got to emasculate him into keeping jobs he hates. You can be like, let's say you live with this dude for 5 years. And for those 5 years, y'all ain't had no kid. You could have been working that whole time and you should have been. But one day, yeah, man, it's his job to pay these bills. Then you got the pander bears and you got the Jezebelic women coming out here talking about, well, I don't want no man that don't want to pay the bills and won't want to pay my bills. Listen. Low body count, high body count. Hairy, bald, smell good, stank. None of y'all vaginas are worth all of that. None of you. None of you. None of you. It's just not. You pay my bill. How about you contribute to the bills? And if you stay at home, which I would tell you, I would encourage you to plan accordingly, to bring something to the table. If y'all young, let's say y'all both 21, y'all ain't got no kids. The time you start working, you should be building something up to contribute to your prince, to your king. Instead, y'all learning from these chicks who are paid by them peoples to mess you up, to mess up the family unit. Y'all listen to them. I'm a bad bee. I'm a boss bee. Well, you be a boss bee with your cats, man. The only kids you should have is cats. The only language your kids should be saying is meow. If you a boss bee, you a bad bee. You shouldn't be having no family then. That's where all these young pookies walking around here in Milwaukee, Chicago, all these places stealing cars, breaking in people's house, robbing people. Because you a bad bee, you a boss bee. You ran that good dude off, some of y'all. He just, like the girl that say she like killers. Yeah, okay, then get you a Presa Canario dog. Don't deal with people then. You bad for people. You bad for business. So yeah, y'all need to start waving these white flags, man, that I talked about on these videos. What did he know? He didn't. I pray to the Most High right now. I pray to the Most High God of heaven, my King, my Creator, right now, that none of you unsubmissive, lying about your sexploits, bad women will ever find a man while you acting like that. I pray that this divorce money would diminish. It'll diminish, man. It gotta diminish. But anyway, since the Truth Man channel is no matrix, no simping, all subjects channel. Thanks for watching. A couple more videos maybe in between time while I'm delivering these products. I'll see you then.